carrots. I've heard that horses are nuts for carrots. A haystack, here for obvious reasons. I don't know how it could be useful. A wooden bucket. I see nothing special about it. I already have a bucket in another book. I don't need another one. The horse that could take me to the island of Utnapishtim. Unfortunately, none but Gilgamesh could ever tame it, and I might have to wait days before another horse becomes available. Hey, pretty pony. Why won't you just behave?
You'd better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt. Calm down, you damn horse.
Utab, the best charioteer in all Uruk, at least according to what he says. How long have you been doing this job?
As the royal charioteer, for about a week.
A week? You said you're the best charioteer in the kingdom. How can you be the best if you've only been working as a charioteer for a week?
I am the best. Why do you think they hired me?
Alright then, who hired you?
Atab, of course. He's the head of the human resources.
How long have you been doing this job?
As the royal charioteer,
Alright.
Atab.
How long have you known Atab?
I've known him since I was born. He's my cousin, which is why I was hired.
You told me you were hired because you're the best charioteer in the kingdom.
Oh yeah, because of that, too.
I thought that these kind of things only happened in my era.
What things?
Nothing. Forget it. I desperately need to hit the road as soon as possible. Can't you think of any other way?
Unfortunately, I can't think of any short-term solution. We can only wait for the royal treasury to unlock the funds for the purchasing of a new horse.
Why does it take so long to unlock these funds?
Because of our laws. In such cases, they need to prepare a tender and publish a public notice. They have to wait about a week for the submission of tenders. Subsequently, a committee is nominated. They wait another week to allow the members of the committee to prepare stuff. Then, the committee reviews the offers and decrees the successful tenderer. Then, they publish a public notice with the name of the successful tenderer. And wait for another week to allow the submission of appeals to the administrative court, in case someone wants to challenge the decision of the committee. Later...
Okay, enough. I get it. I thought that these kind of things only happened in my era.
What things?
Nothing. Forget it. Thanks for the chat.
You're welcome.
Welcome back, Alfred. How can I help you?
I'm inside the stables of the royal palace of Uruk. The Mother Queen ordered a chariot, a charioteer, and a horse available to me. Unfortunately, it's impossible to tame that horse, and there are no other horses available.
Impossible to tame? There are no untamable horses, Alfred. You just have to find the right bridle.
The right bridle?
Exactly, Alfred. The right bridle. Just like the golden bridle that the goddess Athena bequeathed unto Bellerophon. The Greek hero was able to tame Pegasus using that bridle. Read the book Sisyphus and Bellerophon. Look for Bellerophon and ask him to give you the golden bridle. Go now! Waste no time! Bear my words in mind. I'm sure they will help you.
I have no further questions for you. I'll get back to my mission.
Go now! Waste no time! Oblivion is already on the move. You must stop him before it's too late.
A typical Greek temple. I can't go over there. I have more pressing matters, like finding Bellerophon. A typical Greek temple on... I can't go over there. A cute donkey. A Greek guy just passing by. If I had been asked to imagine an average citizen of ancient Greece, then this is exactly what I would have come up with. A small wooden wagon. I'm not going to pull the cart. That's the donkey's job. Good day.
Good day, stranger. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a man named Bellerophon.
Bellerophon, the grandson of Sisyphus, founder of Corinth?
Yes, exactly. Do you know him?
Of course! He's famous in these parts. He offered his help to free us of the Chimera, a terrible monster that terrorizes the inhabitants of this land. He promised that he'd kill that infernal beast with the help of the gods. I was with him until a few hours ago. I guided him there to the foot of Mount Olympus. I think he's planning to climb the mountain to reach the abode of the gods.
I really need to talk with him. Can you take me back to where you left him?
Dude, are you seriously asking me to go back to the foot of the Holy Mount?
Yes, please. It's a matter of life and death.
Well, even if I wanted to, I can't. At the moment, there's a slight problem.
A problem? What kind of problem?
My donkey, Achilles, he refuses to walk. I've been stuck here for ages. As you can see, it just isn't going to happen. The damn donkey just doesn't want to move.
I need this like I need a kick in the head. Tell me about the Chimera.
The Chimera is a terrible monster that has been terrorizing the inhabitants of this land for quite some time. It has the head of a lion, a goat's head arising from his back, and a tail tipped with a snake's head. Oh, and it spits fire from its mouth. It is said that the Chimera is one of the offspring of Typhon and Echidna, and a sibling of such monsters as Cerberus and the Lernaean Hydra.
Oh my god! Judging from the description, it's a hideous monster.
You can say that again, dude. Luckily, Bellerophon offered his help. He promised that he'd kill the infernal beast. It seems he has a plan.
I really need to speak with Bellerophon as soon as possible. It's a matter of life and death. Can't you think of any other way?
Unfortunately not, dude. Nothing can be done except to wait for my donkey, Achilles, to get moving on his own.
But I can't wait. I can't wait on the whims of a donkey.
Usually he gets going again after a few hours, but today he's more stubborn than usual. Maybe he's afraid of the Chimera. As you can see, it just isn't gonna happen. The damn donkey just doesn't want to move.
I need this like I need a kick in the head. Thanks for the chat.
You're welcome.
Papan, the man who was supposed to execute me, but turned out to be a decent fellow. Hey, Papan, what are you doing here?
Hey, dude. What a pleasure to see you safe and sound. What am I doing here? After your escape, the High Priest fired me. I ended up unemployed, so I went to the Sport Association of the Sacred Pelota game for a job. Luckily, they were looking for a custodian, and so, here I am.
How's your new job?
The pay is not that great. The High Priest used to pay me more, but I'm so much happier now. I hated my old job. I hated having to cut the throats of the Pelota champions. If it wasn't for you, I never would have found the guts to re-enter the job market.
I'm so happy for you, Papan.
Thanks, dude.
What exactly does your job as custodian of the playing field entail?
Basically, I'm in charge of maintenance, and if there's nothing to fix, I just stand here. I make sure that none enter the holy field without proper authorization. Luckily, I don't have to kill anyone. I'm done with all that. No more violence.
If you don't have to kill anyone, then what is that spear for?
Well, I don't really need it. They are given out to all as custodians. But to be honest, I never want to wield a weapon in combat ever again for as long as I may live. Do you want it?
It might come in handy. Not for violent uses, though, obviously.
Take it as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Papan.
You don't need to thank me, dude.
That's it. It looks like a fishing rod. Maybe it could come in handy. That's it. It looks like a fishing rod, with a carrot as bait. I have an idea to get that donkey moving.
Really? Explain away then, dude.
A fishing rod with a carrot.
Interesting. You know, that could just work.
It works!
Sheer brilliance, dude. Here we are, dude. That guy over there is Bellerophon.
I don't know how to thank you.
Well, dude, give me this carrot fishing rod and we're even. With this, I can finally keep this damn donkey plodding along.
Of course, it's all yours.
Thanks, dude. Good luck.
Mount Olympus stands in all its grandeur. I can't see any trails, only seemingly unscalable cliffs. I'm not going to climb it. I don't want to risk my neck. A huge boulder. I don't see anything special about it. It's too heavy. I could never move it. The legendary Greek hero Bellerophon. If I had been asked to imagine a Greek hero, this is exactly what I would have come up with. Good day.
Good day, stranger.
I know that you have a magical golden bridle.
How do you know that? Only the goddess Athena and I know that.
Well, I heard it from a wizard.
A wizard? Are you trying to make fun of me?
Of course not. I know this all sounds crazy, but
Get straight to the point, stranger. What do you want?
I need your golden bridle. I'll return it post-haste.
No way! Absolutely not!
Please, it's a matter of life and death.
Stop asking! I need it myself! I promised the people of this land that I'd kill the Chimera. And to do that, I need the bridle. I have a plan, but it would take too long to explain. The answer is no!
Damn it! Tell me about the Chimera.
The Chimera is a terrifying monster that spits fire from its mouth. It has the head of a lion, a goat's head arising from its back, and a tail tipped with a snake's head. No one has ever survived a close encounter with the monster. But I vowed to kill it. And I assure you that nothing ever stands in the way of Bellerophon.
Judging from the description, it sounds like something from a science fiction movie.
Science what?
Never mind. It's a long story. You said you have a plan to kill the Chimera. Why do you need the golden bridle?
Well, seeing as you know of the Golden Bridle, I have no reason to keep my plan secret. I thought it up together with the goddess Athena. This is the plan. I climb Mount Olympus. I get inside the stables of Zeus. and I steal the divine Pegasus, the winged steed. And, riding Pegasus armed with a bronze spear, I kill the Chimera, diving down on it from the sky! Obviously, I need the golden bridle to tame Pegasus. Without it, this would all be impossible.
Ah, well, then when you're done, you can give me the bridle. So, how long do you think this might take?
Unfortunately, I'm stuck in the very first stage of the plan, climbing Mount Olympus.
Why are you stuck?
It's completely impossible to climb this damn mountain. I've been trying for hours. I get up a ways, but then I get stuck. The mountain wall becomes practically vertical. There are no handholds.
The only way to get up there would be to fly up, but for that you'd need Pegasus.
Very funny. Okay, listen, stranger. You want my bridle, and I can't give it to you until after I steal Pegasus. Help me find a way to climb Olympus, and, once I have defeated the Chimera, I'll give you the bridle. Agreed?
Agreed. So, what can I come up with?
Welcome back, Alfred. How can I help you?
I talked to Bellerophon, and I asked him for the golden bridle. He'll only give me the bridle if I help him climb Mount Olympus.
It's not easy to climb Mount Olympus, my dear Alfred. There's no way you can scale the mountain with your bare hands alone. You can but fly to its top.
Fly? Is that what you just said?
Exactly. Read the book Around the World in 80 Days. Look for Mr. Phileas Fogg and ask him to tell you how to build a hot air balloon. It will easily take you to the top of Mount Olympus.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I am, Alfred. Trust me. Go now. Waste no time. Bear my words in mind. I'm sure they will help you.
I have no further questions for you. I'll get back to my mission.
Go now. Waste no time.
The black powder has spread to the book. I'm afraid of what might happen if I touch it. Oh no, I'm afraid I'm too late. The wasteland all around me must be caused by oblivion. A strange black substance. It must have to do with oblivion. I'd rather not touch it. I don't know what that strange substance could be. Fogg's house. This must be where Mr. Phileas Fogg lives. The sign of what must have been a shop once. The door to what looks like an abandoned shop. It gives me the creeps. That shop looks like it's been abandoned. I doubt it might store anything interesting. The front door of what looks like an upper middle class house. Judging from what the inscription says, it must be Mr. Phileas Fogg's house.
Hello, how can I help you?
Are you Mr. Phileas Fogg?
I'm not. I'm Passepartout, Mr. Fogg's valet.
Can I speak to Mr. Fogg?
Mr. Fogg is not in the mood for talk.
But it's really important. It's a matter of life and death.
Mr. Fogg is not in the mood for talking.
How weird. He looks like he's been hypnotized.
Hello, how can I help you?
What happened to the city? How did it turn into a wasteland?
Wasteland? London's always been grey and gloomy. It's no surprise to me.
How weird. He looks like he's been hypnotized. What's that black substance all over the streets?
Black substance? London's always been a very dirty city. It's no surprise to me.
Can I speak to Mr. Fogg?
Mr. Fogg is not in the mood for talking.
I insist. I can't go back home. Not before speaking with Mr. Fogg.
You are unbearably pushy. Please, wait a second.
Hello, how can I help you?
My name is Alfred Walsh. I'm so honoured to meet you, Mr. Fogg. I'm standing before the man who circumnavigated the Earth in only 80 days.
I've never embarked on that trip, Mr. Whoosh.
Are you serious?
I've never circumnavigated the Earth. I wagered £20,000 I would with my friends over at the Reform Club, but I've never even left London.
Why on earth not?
I don't know. Suddenly, I lost interest in money, travelling, and human progress.
This must be Oblivion's fault. Why did you give up on circumnavigating the world in 80 days?
I don't know. Suddenly, I lost interest in money.
This must be Oblivion's fault. You might not have travelled around the whole world, but you're still an expert in means of transport.
I lost interest in those too.
I understand. Nevertheless, I need your help. Help me build a hot air balloon.
No, I'm not going to help you. I used to be selfless, but now I can't even remember what that means. Go away. I can't bear talking to you anymore.
How weird. He looks like he's been hypnotized. This must be Oblivion's fault. Once again, I think I need to ask Merlin for his wise insight.
Welcome back, Alfred. How can I help you?
I talked to Mr. Phileas Fogg, but he's not willing to help. He's been acting weird.
What do you mean? Is he pale, like a corpse? Does he look hypnotized?
Yes.
Sadly, we are too late. The tale is damaged for good. Oblivion pushed the book to the point of no return. We must find another way to reach the top of Mount Olympus. Let me think this over. Do you know the fairy tale of Jack?
Jack and the Beanstalk. Of course I do. When I was a child, it was my favorite one. Hey, wait a second. Are you trying to tell me to...
Exactly. Read the book Jack and the Beanstalk. Find Jack and ask him for some of his prodigious beans. You'll just have to plant them at the foot of Mount Olympus. A huge beanstalk will grow. It will be higher than the mountain itself. It should be easy for you to climb the beanstalk, just as Jack did to reach the house of the giant. Go now! Waste no time! Bear my words in mind. I'm sure they will help you.
I have no further questions.
Go now!
That is definitely the most gigantic beanstalk I ever saw. A pleasant little cottage. It's probably Jack's home.
Who are you?
Hello. My name's Alfred. I'm looking for a boy. His name is Jack.
My son is named Jack. Why are you looking for him? Did he pull another prank?
Oh no, not at all. Take it easy. I'm looking for him because I need his help.
I'm sorry, Jack is not at home. I don't know where that brat is. I only hope he didn't climb that abnormal tree that grew up over there, near the fence. If he doesn't quit pulling all these pranks, the brat will kill me from heartbreak.
Don't worry. I'm sure he's playing around here somewhere. I'm going to look for him somewhere around here. Thank you. I have a bad feeling that Jack is not playing around here somewhere. I think he climbed that giant beanstalk. Okay, chin up, Alfred. If I remember the tale of Jack properly, that should be the home of the giant. That is definitely the most gigantic ball of wool I ever saw. What was that? Oh my god, a gigantic cat! After surviving a jaguar, I wouldn't want to end up getting eaten by a cat. Stay cool, kitty.
Hey you! Come in here quick! Who are you? How did you get up here?
My name's Alfred. I got up here by climbing a gigantic beanstalk. Just out of curiosity, are you Jack?
Yeah, I'm Jack.
Oh, thank you, God.
If my mother sent you after me, you can bet your britches I'm not going back home.
No, don't worry. I was looking for you because I need your help.
Shoot.
I need some of your magic beans. I need them to get up to a very high place.
I could give you some, but only if you help me with something first.
Why is no one willing to make an altruistic gesture without asking for something in return?
In my case, because I'm a child.
All right, forgiven. How can I help you?
Let me explain. I've been casing this house for days. I've studied the logistics carefully. A giant lives inside this house. A rich giant. A very rich one. And you know why he's so rich?
I can guess. It sounds like a fairy tale I used to listen to when I was a child.
He's so rich because he has a goose that lays golden eggs. I saw it with my own eyes.
Okay, Jack, let's be frank. If you're asking me to help you steal that goose, then the answer is no.
Don't be ridiculous, man. The goose is gigantic, just like that cat out there. We can't carry a gigantic goose. On the other hand, we can carry the golden eggs. I saw where the giant keeps them.
Jack, trust me, I know the story. I know how this ends. It's dangerous. The giant will smell our blood, and he'll start saying, fee, fi, fo, fum, something. And he'll chase us and...
Don't be ridiculous, man. I told you already, I cased the joint. The giant and his wife are not home. They won't be back until tonight. We have plenty of time. We only have to get rid of that damn cat.
Jack, no.
If you won't help me, I'm not giving you the beans.
All right. Where do we start?
Let's start by getting rid of that damn cat. Think of a way to get it away from the door.
That's not going to work. Why on earth would I give her my precious tomatoes? I'd like to buy something.
Something? What exactly?
I don't know. What are you selling?
Apart from tomatoes, I have so many things. Vegetables, potatoes, corn, peppers, zucchini. I also have a rare chili pepper that comes directly from the Valley of Death. It's the hottest chili on Earth. It's no coincidence that it grows only in the Valley of Death. Here, let me show you. This is the only one left. It costs a lot, but it is well worth it.
Is it really all that hot?
That hot? Hey man, this chili is hotter than the flames of hell. and you must be careful not to use too much. Many have overdosed and died.
Perfect. I'll take it.
It's 120 golden Geminis.
Unfortunately, I have no money. Can I give you something in its place?
That might be doable, but you'll have to offer something of equal value.
Okay, I'll think about it. Would you give me your chili peppers from the Valley of Death in exchange for these?
Tomatoes. How did you come by them? Tomatoes are virtually impossible to find. They are worth their weight in gold. Of course I'll do the deal. Those tomatoes are worth at least twice as much as my chili peppers.
Very good.
Here are your chili peppers, and be careful. They are hellish. Use in moderation.
Thank you.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, Kitty.
Wow, you did it! You're the man, dude! Just look at that damn cat run! What are we waiting for? Let's get in there!
No, wait, Jack. It could be dangerous. Damn it. I can't pick up the entire ball. It wouldn't fit in my pockets. Oh no! That disgusting black substance is jumping to other books. It's caused by Oblivion. I must stop him before it's too late. A hole in the door. Considering my current size, it's probably big enough to get inside through. Jack, I helped you get rid of the cat. How about giving me some of your magic beans?
Hey, dude, that was not the deal! You must help me steal the golden eggs, and then you can have some magic beans.
All right. Where are the golden eggs?
They're inside that chest.
All right, I'll help you. I'll have to come up with something brilliant to get me up on that table. Some fishing boots. I shudder to think about the stature of the owner. A gigantic fishing rod. I can only imagine the size of a fish caught with that.
Wow, brilliant! You're the man!
Keep a firm grip while climbing. I can't pick it up. It would be too big for my pockets. A gigantic jam jar. Judging by the colour, it's strawberry jam. A clay jug. Gigantic like everything else in this house. A gigantic spoon. Looks like someone already used it. There are some strange symbols on it. As well as being incomprehensible, the sheet is also torn. I wonder if anything relevant was written in the missing part. I'd better just leave it as it is. It won't fit in my pockets. A small key. Well, small considering the size of everything else. The chest that contains the golden eggs. I can't open it. It's locked. Here's your golden eggs.
Wow, you did it! You're the man, Alfred! I brought a sack with me. Help me load the golden eggs into it. Thanks for your help, dude. Here are the beans I promised you.
Thank you, Jack. And please remember that other thing you promised me, to never climb that beanstalk ever again.
You're boring! Okay, I won't do that ever again.
Jack, where have you been all this time?
Mom, looky here! Golden eggs!
Where did you get these? Did you climb the giant tree? You disobeyed my orders to stay away from that tree.
But, Mom, we're rich now!
Not another word. You're grounded until further notice. And now, go to your room.
I see no need to fill the bucket again right now. I found a way to climb Mount Olympus.
Really?
Hold on to your hat. I don't understand. Nothing happened.
You continue to try to make fun of me? What did you hope to achieve by planting some stupid colored beans in a hole? Don't waste my time.
I don't understand. What's missing? What did I do wrong? That wouldn't be very wise of me. I'm not going to pick up the beans. I'd rather find a way to get them to sprout. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That wouldn't be very wise of me. I'm not thirsty, and even if I was, I'd never drink from that mug.
Achilles, did you see what I just saw? A giant creeper suddenly grew up from the foot of Mount Olympus.
Incredible!
Please, after you.
Come hide here! Quick! Do you want to get caught by the gods? Follow me. Let's get to the stables of Zeus. Without being seen. Green light. Damn. We have a huge problem.
A problem? What kind of problem?
The way is barred by a gate of solid gold bound by a padlock and chains. Athena didn't mention this.
Can't you just break the chains? Aren't you supposed to be some mighty hero with superhuman strength?
Please. I may be a hero, but I don't have superhuman strength. Mayhap you mistake me for Hercules. We must figure out a way to open this damn gate before we get caught by the gods.
If I recall my classical studies correctly, that engraving is the name of the goddess Athena written in Greek. A statue of solid gold. It represents the goddess Athena with her distinctive helmet. An owl made of solid gold. If I recall my classical studies correctly, the owl is the symbol of the goddess Athena. You should pronounce it Glaucs. From what I recall from my classical studies, that means owl. I think it comes from Glaukos, which means shiny or glowing, probably because of its eyes, as bright as those of Athena. And if I'm not mistaken, Glaukopis is the epithet of Athena used by Homer. If I recall my classical studies correctly, it should say Pegasus. If I recall my classical... A gate of solid gold, locked with chains and a padlock. If I'm not mistaken, it says Kranos. That means helmet. If I'm not mistaken, it says Oplon. That means shield. If I'm not mistaken, it says Doru. Well, the correct spelling is Dori. It means spear. If I'm not mistaken, it says Zephos. That means sword. If I'm not mistaken, it says Kopis. I'm pretty sure it's a kind of dagger with a curved tip. It's too high up. I could never reach it from here.
The eyes of the owl glow. Who calls for the assistance of Athena, the glorious goddess, whose glowing eyes bring the wisdom to penetrate the darkness of uncertainty?
O Athena, shining goddess, I am Bellerophon, and I humbly ask for your help.
Bellerophon, my beloved hero. Did you steal the winged horse from my father's stables?
Actually, not yet, your brightness. A heavy gate forged from solid gold prevents us from entering the stables.
Oh, the gate. This is true. I did forget to warn you about the gate.
It's okay. Don't worry, Supreme Pallas Athena. But please, tell me, my goddess, how can I open it?
The gate and its chains were forged by my half-brother, Hephaestus, god of metalworking, son of Zeus and Hera. As you may have noticed, the padlock that binds the chains has no keyhole. No key can open it. The padlock opens only in the presence of Zeus, for whom the gate was made.
But how am I supposed to steal Pegasus if I can't even open the gate? Due respect intended, divine Pallas Athena.
Of course, we can't ask my father, the divine Zeus. He would hit the roof. So the only way is to blast the gate open.
Blast the gate open? How?
Being a gate forged by the most skilled among the gods, it can be destroyed only by a divine weapon. By which I mean to say, only with the most powerful of divine weapons. A weapon of incredible destructive power, of the magnitude of Zeus's thunderbolt or Poseidon's trident.
What weapon do you mean? How may I attain it?
Who is this man by your side, Bellerophon?
My name is Alfred Walsh, your divinity.
Alfred, my glowing eyes are the eyes of wisdom. I see that you don't belong to this world. You're here on a world-shaking quest. You're here to save the knowledge of all mankind, and to me nothing is more important than knowledge. Bellerophon, I see great power and great responsibility in this man. He will bring you the weapon of destruction. The most powerful weapon ever wielded by a god.
No, I don't think so, Your Brilliance. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, wait! Glowing goddess, don't leave! Now see what you've done!
What I've done?
You were totally crass! Were you even listening to the goddess? You have to bring me the weapon of destruction! And I suggest you hurry!
Damn, I probably need another dose of Merlin's wisdom.